Hey folks, Jay Barino here and welcome back. We're playing the true story of Arkain, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. We're at the end of Act 8, Utter Destruction. This is a playable map. The last time we had a playable end of Act mission was when we played as the demons, I think back in Act 4. Very exciting. Utter Destruction, send me in. While the war between the humans and Carol continues, and the demons prepare for the next push into enemy territory, the conflicts in Saria escalate. The Orcs and their allies have been able to establish a strong foothold, while the Saurians and Imperials are gathering their forces for an all-out attack to drive them out. Some of the allied forces have decided to launch more attacks to disrupt the Saurian defense efforts. Meanwhile, the Undead too march into Saria, not to conquer it, but to end the Orcish menace. However, the Nexus are not standing as united as it may seem. Many of them disapprove of the Skerrick being let off their leash, as their doctrine clashes even with many other Undead. Except, they can't do anything about it, as we know. It won't take long until the Orcs and their allies notice that their scouts have gone missing. We should prepare to push into their camp soon. I told you we shouldn't have killed them, darling. They could have been far more useful if they were in our hands instead. The Master's orders were explicit, Lady Maya. We're to kill every single one of them. No survivors. What a waste. I prefer taking prisoners over just plain massacre. We're no Skerrick scum. We Rohirrim are actually civilized. Perhaps we could take some of their allies as prisoners. Unfortunately, that too would go against the Master's orders. Only dead, no prisoners. I can't believe you Ijara go along with this with no complaints, darling. Didn't you slavers even mix Orcs with Nerubians to create a new race to serve as your infantry? Complaints are meaningless. The Master has spoken. We, the Ijara that is, will eventually be forced to end any experiments with Orc prisoners. The Master has already given such orders. Taking away your toys? Poor Ijara. Perhaps I can help improve your mood a bit. We stand at a historic moment. The Master has allowed us to push into a human realm to end another race. In fact, the Master even allowed the Bone Lords to unleash the full might of the Skerrick Nexus. Not since the times of the Four there has been such an event. Ugh, don't remind me, Tremolon, my dear. I want to enjoy myself, not think of things that I don't find enticing. The mere thought that the Skerrick are in charge of this entire operation sends a shiver down my spine, and not the good kind. Those maniacs just slaughtered the entire royal family of Saria without a second thought. I would have loved getting my hands on the royals in their stead. The Skerrick refuse to share any corpses and enforce a strict policy of tearing all but the bones from their victims. Such a waste! How could you remove so many beautiful, beautiful parts? I'll never understand why the Master allowed them to go so far. They'll become more powerful than any other Nexus if they succeed. The Skerrick would without a doubt become more powerful than their peers, yes. Much more powerful if they managed to get enough intact bones of the Orcs and their allies. They could reach the peak of their power. Not very appealing. The Skerrick hate all of us, darlings. They hate that the Ijara enslave living creatures. They hate the Rohirrim because our infiltration methods. And they hate you, Razi, simply because you aren't bones. Our orders are to take down the Orcs and their allies. This has nothing to do with the Skerrick. It is the will of our Master. Oh, we will follow our orders, darling. However, why should we give any corpses to the Skerrick if they're not involved in this fight? It was not the order of our Master that the Skerrick were to get any corpses from our own efforts. It was a demand of the Bone Lords. Well then, darlings. Well, I would rather capture the living while the hot blood is still boiling in their veins. I suppose their corpses will have to do. Come, let's have some fun. All this talk about the Skerrick really makes me crave some entertainment. So, like, if it's not a direct order from Eredon, they can sort of skirt around the rules, it sounds like. Ooh, let's find a centaur and see how much man and how much horse they really are. I was taking a nap. This better be important. Oh, really? Age catching up with you now? Or is it just laziness? I was just making sure you were still around. Can't have you secretly run off to do something stupid now, can we? Ha! And here I thought you were going to try to challenge me. Don't worry, little Okri. I have no reason to run away or try and sabotage this invasion. I want us to win as much as you do. I will be the one who kills you one day, Destroyer. Mark my words. But I will not allow my personal grudge to undermine our invasion. Who are we playing as in this mission? What is it, Dagran? Vanessa has returned. Our boy Dogrin gets some lines! Tepid pause. She has? What news? Wait, just Vanessa? I've just received word from Hortnog. Vanessa used a gift he gave her to teleport to him. The ogres could be recruited, but Rangul is dead. Efrog, too. The Red Fist ambushed and killed them. Okay, I thought Vanessa was captured. She escaped using the thing Hortnog gave her. Gotcha. Impossible. How did they... it doesn't matter. This is bad news. That means Gorthog is in charge now. And we've lost contact with Gorthog ever since he went to meet with the pigmen. Amari must be informed at once. With both Rangul and Gorthog gone, we need a new leader. Don't you dare try to take that spot for yourself, you selfish, glory-seeking. We will meet with the remaining chieftains and discuss how to proceed. I care not for the position of having to lead this invasion. In fact, I can do what I want to do much better when I'm not in charge of it. I'm leaving logistics, diplomacy, and politics to others. Also, what other chieftains? This is it, right? Oh, really? Didn't you kill my father for his power? Didn't you oppose Rangul and try to force the other clans into submission? It's like Amari's off doing something else, right? I grow tired of you refusing to answer my questions, Destroyer. I'm no longer the Destroyer you once knew, little Okri. Is that enough of an answer for you? I've gone through a narrative arc! You were. We've also not received word from our scouts. Any of them. None of them have reported back in all directions. No, not the ones from the north or the south or the west or the east. None of them. Ugh. Send word to the other camps. If it was one group not reporting in, it could be an accident. All of them, however. Prepare for battle and send out more scouts. Agreed. Guess the others have to wait. I'll find whoever's behind this and utterly destroy them. That's his name! It's... Oh no! We play as the Undead. Uh-oh. Okay. Maidens of Eternal Beauty. Right, so this is Banshees, and this is Broodmothers. Did we ever try the Broodmothers? So we have we're playing as Rohir Nexus. We have Xur Nexus's allies. It looks like we have a huge army, so frankly, I kind of feel like we need to go. We need to, like, get out of our base and do something immediately. I'm going to take the Mothers of the Brood here. Because as much as I think possessing stuff is very, very powerful, I'm just very lazy. So we're not doing that. Looks like we start with pretty much everything upgraded. Yeah, everything upgraded. As soon as Mothers of the Brood finishes, we train a couple and then we go. Or we just go with what we have, frankly. So hang on. Okri, Dogrin, and Destroyer are all here. And we are fighting them. Now, to be fair, people die in missions all the time, quote, die, but then they're not actually dead. So we know Okri won't die here, unless there's been a massive change to the true story, but I'm pretty sure she is alive in the post Second Void War short story, so I don't think she can die. Dogrin and Destroyer, on the other hand, I don't know. You got me a little nervous here. The Watchers decreed that the time of the Orcs has passed and ordered the Bone Lords to deal with them. At the same time, however, the Master has also sent several other Nexus forces to Saria. They don't expect Bahrazel to keep his end of the bargain and therefore wish to strike before he can. Interesting. So they had that conversation up in the mountains when Rangul got killed, and Eredon just blatantly deciding not to follow the terms. As usual, because he thinks he's above any deals he makes, I suppose. The Undead are slowly surrounding the Orc forces so that they can make sure none of them can escape the onslaught this time. Then they will wipe out any trace of the race that their master wants to see utterly destroyed. So it's not just the Bone Lords, it's all the Nexus have been sent. Or I don't know if literally every Nexus. Like, clearly there's some Ijara here because we've got Harentel as well. But it seems like pretty much everybody's been sent. Beetles, and then this Impale is mostly just for the stun. Okay, what do we want to make? What would we want to make to, like, round this out? Probably get some obsidian statues for sure. And then maybe Broodmothers. We can get a couple of these officers. Never mind, we need Ziggurats. Again, I'm just going to wait until we can get maxed out, and then we're going to... I think we want to make a move. I wonder if we could maybe send something. I guess one of these Banshees is fine. To, like, look around and see where to go, where we want to go.
That is your wish.
That is my wish. Thank you for asking. Harentel has called for the mothers of the brood, and they look like they can't wait to tear something apart. We already read about the bone eye. I will read the lore as well. Okay, there's Gold Axe.
If that is your wish.
You think we can get one of these before she dies? Nope. So, what are the actual objectives? Destroy the main base of the Bloodhand clan and Cliffhunter clan. Interesting. Yeah, I'm curious here. Okay. Lady Maya, talk about myself from the perspective of Lady Maya, it seems. Oh, gladly, my dear. You know what I'm like. I'm the most beautiful countess in all of Arkain. No other being can compare to me. It's only natural that I was looking for a way to preserve my youth and beauty when I was still alive. The demons approached me, of course, charmed by my looks, like everyone else. Unlike those mortal men I toyed with, however, I wouldn't even let them have any illusion of getting anywhere near me. Can you imagine their disgusting fingers anywhere close to me? Never. Instead, I made a pact with necromancers, funded their cult, even took it over. Eventually, the master servants approached me and made me what I am now. Immortal beauty incarnate. I could spend days looking at myself in the mirror, and I do, my dear. Oh, yes, I do. Lady Maya, insane, but sort of growing on me. Harentel. For Najara, he's all right. Not much to look at, though. A massive, strong insect with a lot of power. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it may sound appealing, but he's still an insect. It's quite amusing that he, the king of a now enslaved race, has become the leader of the very nexus that killed him and enslaved his people. Now he watches over the slave pens. Delightful. I will say that the Ijara and their dealings are not something that I, as a member of the civilized Rohir nexus, can agree with. I do love the idea of prisoners that are completely defenseless against me. But this entire thing the Ijara do? Disgusting. Tremolon, our boy Tremolon? The bookworm isn't appealing in any way. There really isn't much to say about him. He just talks about history. That's about it. Not my type. The knowledge of the Zur, however, there are surely some rather intriguing tomes there that I would love to get my hands on someday. Zur Nexus, the Keepers of Knowledge. Let's read the faction knowledge later. Let's read the faction knowledge a bit later. We're waiting for these ziggurats to finish. We build 2 officers, and then we build brood mothers. And then we're gonna make a move, and we're gonna try and possess some stuff as we go. Let's go ahead and poise ourselves to move out.
That's good.
I mean, I see Goldax just chilling up here. This is really dangerous, but we started with such a large army, and I quick saved at the very beginning, so I have to do this again. Then that's fine. Then that is just fine. We want to lure out their defensive force as best we can, and we have to attack up a ramp. So that's very unfortunate. Meat wagons. Also, my heroes have really good items on them. I went back and I did some item juggling on older missions. I don't know why. I ended up with Lady Maya with a lot more stuff, which is good, because she was not in a great spot prior to this. Okay, move on up. Essence of Blight, please. Essence of Mana, please. Everybody move on in. We got some taunts going on. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. We have to get away from him if he's doing that. Okay, he's done. Get back into it. I'll read the taunts in a moment. Go ahead and just use your ult. Go ahead. We'll animate dead here in a moment. Actually, we'll animate dead now, because I think a lot of stuff has already died. Broodmother's coming out. By the way, turn Parasite on, please. All right, Dogran is a monster here. Oh my goodness. I don't know which one's the real one, but we gotta give it a shot here. Yeah, and those not. It's some stuff starts with their abilities turned on, and some don't. I wish there was some consistency to it, but there is none. You know what? I'm fine with Curse being on. I am perfectly fine with Curse being on. Let's get in here. We just destroyed their defensive force. They're going to be able to rebuild really, really fast. And I need to start building some units to leave at home in case we need to in case we're going to need to inevitably build some defenses, though I don't have much money left. What I can do is maybe send the Banshees home and then possess with them, if necessary. Let's go ahead and upgrade to Spirit Towers, and then, yeah, run these back. We do have a Frost Worm here, too. That's quite a lot of supply, so let's keep it up. Freeze a structure that's building stuff, please. Where's the altar? Darwin's going to come back out. Lady Maya, okay, we don't need you. We don't want you just dying, so let's back you up. Okay, keep going. What do we make? What do we build? More brood mothers, I suppose? Stay together. That's the key. Stay together. There's Dogran again, but he probably doesn't have enough mana to do anything. We need to get rid of one of these bases, just straight up, because we need, we're gonna need the money, for sure. Though if I get further down into supply, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Getting another animate dead out would be really incredible here, actually. I think he killed my... No, my Frostworm's still alive. I think this is the real one. We're still healing, though. We're still healing. We're in low upkeep. Just get some regular units out, please. I feel like I'm going to get attacked at any moment here. I feel like, you know, we have to make some forward momentum here one way or another, period. So that's why we're doing this. Let's get some more meat wagons, please. If I can't afford them. Okay, cool. There is a lot of units in this base. Dude, an animate dead would be huge here, actually. We can use Harentel's his ult here. There we go. Spiderlings. Spiderlings. That's what we need. Okay, give me the animate dead. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They got raised as ghouls. That's not... You know, I don't love that. Let's go for the fortress, please. Our boy Tremolon getting hit here, and he just moved out. I wonder if he'll come up here and help me. Also, I see another base down here. Flamidus' Centaurs. Oh, no. We're going to end up drawing them into us, aren't we? We got to back up. We got to stay together. Oh, this is a real bummer here. This is not what I had wanted to have happen. Maybe we should have just moved out with him instead. Though, we pulled out Flamidus' defensive forces into us up here. Okay, we're in no upkeep. I feel like we're going to lose. This was a really... I didn't realize this was connected to red. I feel like this would have gone really, really well had we been able to follow through. And Dogran's back too, so I don't think it's possible. Though if we can just destroy this fortress and then snipe all the workers, though some of them might be in burrows and stuff. Okay. I am trying. I am desperately, desperately trying. Just destroy these towers for later. How's Tremolon doing? Dude, he did great actually. If he can sort of handle red. I thought I built more meat wagons. They might still be rolling up. No, I couldn't afford them in the first place, I think was the issue. Okay, strength. I guess let's go ahead here with Maya. Our obsidian statues are out of mana, so let's just go ahead and turn these into destroyers and make 2 more. They're like out, but not fully out. Maybe too many brood mothers. We don't want to go overboard with these as time goes on. I don't... where is Harentel? He's just... Oh, no, he's up here. He's fine. I think he might kill himself on spiked barricades, though. Tremolon goes down. Might have been better to secure the kill versus the Centaurs instead of what ended up happening here. I'm not so sure. The problem is the workers just immediately start rebuilding stuff. Like, okay, he's dead. The buildings are still going. They're still going. Obsidian statues, please. Uh-oh. Heroes go home. Go for that barracks, and... Okay, destroy, destroy. That's their last 2 production structures. That might be their last worker here, so let's see if we can kill him. Just kill this worker. Come on. Pretty small attack here by Cliff Hunter. Pretty small attack here. I think our heroes can handle this. Okay, here. Just kill that worker. That might be the last one. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Okay, give me acolytes and get them up here. And hopefully next time Tremolon attacks, we can finish off the centaurs. Can they serve? Okay, we have dark trolls here too. My goodness. But we have to clean this up. The rest of you, let's go home. Oh gosh. Are there any corpses here to animate? Not many. Tremolon, I thought you were doing something here, buddy. Oh. Oh. We're running. Oh, I started with a boneyard. Oh my gosh, make a frostworm, please. Oh, I had ladies here to possess this whole time. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Haunt?
Yes, master.
And you come on back here and help us. Heroes, I guess, probably can handle this now. Man, I need money. Okay, that was not a great idea. You know what? Just let these things die. Oh, okay, you can leave. That's fine.
How you doing?
Okay, and then heroes can chill by our obsidian statues.
Don't be shy.
Oh! Okay. Now we just have to live. Wait for Tremolon to move out again. And leech as much gold from this as possible before it gets destroyed, because there is an opening on this side, seemingly leading from red. Other red, not Flamidus red. Maybe not the best of starts, but it's a start. It was certainly a start, and we got rid of one key enemy. I see Tremolon moving out again. Maybe not the best of choices right now, buddy, I'll be honest with you. Maybe we just send our heroes with him and try and land an ult?
Ooh, that's good.
And I think we just need to stay in low upkeep for a while here.
My fate is sealed. My life.
Get our ziggurats set back up.
Don't be shy.
Okay, go ahead and heal yourself, buddy. Yeah, she's not going to have... I mean, she's got her aura here, which decreases enemy armor. Tremolon pretty good here. I can't tell if red has an enemy hero in here or not. All right, Harantel, let's see those bugs come back and heal you up. Okay, that's what we need. Okay, money coming in, and we're at low upkeep. But we are going to need... We need some frontliners. We need some Seekers. And maybe one more Frostworm. Actually, cancel... I'm going to cancel the Seekers so that we can get some... meat wagons out to clean this base up. He has some in here, though. Oh, man, this was key. This was clutch. Because those centaur attacks were very large, too, so it's good. I think this is good that we handled it this way. Is he connected to another base that's going to draw in even more units to us? I hope not. Where are you going, buddy?
Our town is under attack.
By blimps. Can these attack air? Do you think there's goblins too? My goodness. You know, I'd rather have them attack the acolytes than the mine itself. We could probably get up there and save that. I really just need them attacking structures, please. Okay, meat wagons, just attack the main structure, and then heroes, I'm gonna have you come home.
That's good.
Wait, excuse me. Casual Dogren?
Thy bidding, master.
I could tower spam this. I don't think I can afford to. Oh. Don't let him come back from this, Trummy. Tremolon.
Don't be shy.
Okay, well. Dogren's got another altar somewhere. Alright, this isn't gonna work. Let's just hide these guys.
But you're in control.
Hey, we got him. And a tome drop, that's all well and good.
How you doing? Ooh, that's good.
Okay, now we need Seekers.
Don't
Ooh,
be
she is getting dusted.
usually
Anime dead? Maybe not the best. Maybe not the best of choices here. Man, this centaur base is pretty hard to break. All right, we'll back up here. Let's chill for a second, okay? We destroyed their main structure, but that doesn't mean anything. We just wait for Tremolon to move out again, I think. Cliff Hunter attacks are pretty easy for now, but that's something that could definitely change.
I await your command.
I'll see to it.
And Dogren must have another base deep in an enemy area. That's not what you need to be sending, dude. It looks like he should be able to handle this himself. Bloodhand attacking at the bottom of the map. Interesting, interesting. This is definitely going to be a two-parter at this rate. Seekers, and we started at +3, right? Yes. Man, I didn't even have to make a bunch of dudes for lumber. Didn't even have to make extra dudes for lumber.
Command me. I await your command.
Make your choice.
Okay, we need to make those brood mothers, I think, at this rate. Just no money. I have no money. Red, these centaurs need to go. Surprisingly difficult. Dogren showing up along with those blimps at the moment that they did was killer. We did get rid of one enemy, and I feel like we were just moments away from getting rid of this. But by this point, they surely have rebuilt their town hall and are going to start pumping units out again, so. It's unfortunate, but it is the way it is. Beetles, move on up. Oh, I see. I don't think we ever killed him in the first place because he windwalks. He's dead now, but the question is, does he have another altar somewhere that lets him come back? Because him escaping that one time was a real dick move. Straight up.
I won't bite.
Okay, Maya, we need some regen on you. These Firehand Gauntlets came all the way back from Sir Edoras on mission, like, way back in Act 3. He got those for donating money to Marinogen, and I handed them off to Crom, and then they made their way to Lady Maya on a future mission that they shared. She just was so fragile, she needed something. The question, again, is Red shut down at this point? I really need more gold mines. I wonder if I mean, both of these are just not really... Next time Tremolon attacks, we should be able to get it, I think. But we also have to protect Tremolon. Cliff Hunter clan attacks also, though, continue to ramp up, or they will continue to ramp up. Let's go ahead and get some more lumberjacks. I think we're going to need them over time. Over there is fine. Necromancers, Banshees. Let's go ahead and grab some of these Broodmothers. And I just couldn't seal the deal here because Tremolon just getting distracted by towers and stuff. They don't focus down structures. And all the structures also have spiked barricades, so our Seekers not going to be the best option here because they're going to kill themselves on the flippin' spiked barricades. I'm not moving out until... I mean, let's take a beetle and go and kind of see if this base is refilled with units or not. But I'm not leaving until another round of enemy attacks.
I won't bite.
Okay, let's go. She doesn't have an orb. Harentel does. We can pull down at least one or two, or maybe both of them. Okay. Now, if Dogrin is actually dead and he's not going to backdoor us randomly,
Where shall my blood be spilled?
like a real jerk, I might be able to come up and retake this, because it doesn't seem like Bloodhand attacks from up here. They attack down at Tremolon's base. Nothing is happening right now, which is very concerning to me. 30 minutes in, plus there's gotta be a longer ending cinematic. Frostworms, just throwing in 3 or 4 frostworms. What's the supply in them? Okay, 2 frostworms. The supply is way too much. I mean, that's fine. Single Cliff Hunter Clan. I have to assume that blue can at least defend themselves against these attacks. Zoomeron. Okay, it's not Grella. Grella is not here. Okay, here we have centaurs coming in as well as. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna have to animate dead, and then we can attack with the animate dead. Broodmother's doing their thing. Make Seekers, because it's our only other frontline option. Oh, we have to read all the taunts. Scroll up. Dogrin has lines. Very exciting. Undead, huh? Well, you lot don't have anything to offer other than death, so business is off the table. I'm sure I can offer you much, and it would be very enticing. No offense, ma'am. We don't roll that way, even if you weren't dead. Oakrity, come here, corpses. Zerok needs new bones to play with. Oh, this one's feisty. I can't wait to get my hands on her. Not even in your wildest dreams, creep. Oh, you have no idea what my imagination is capable of, darling. It drives me to so many things. Oh, yes. Holy cow, and Bloodhand coming in. We're gonna do an animate dead and see if we can get Maya out of here. We gotta stun something. That barely stunned anything, though, TBH. Trying to move her back. Get your lady out. Wish I could death coil her. Okay, Mondo attack. Tremolon now attacking a different base. Not really what I would have hoped for, but I guess let's go down there and help him. Down there instead. Let's get some officers for the buffs. No, you know what? I think we gotta go centaurs. We gotta do it. Not having the beef of Tremolon is a problem, but I think this is what we have to do. We have a lot of spawned stuff, so let's just get him in there. We didn't really accomplish much, so I don't think it wouldn't have been the right choice either way. Man, they still have a ton in here. Holy cow. They don't even have a hero. You gotta move these up. Tremolon, now would be a great time for you to move out and do anything, my dude. Anything. I think this is a situation where they're able to build way faster than we could get up there. Cliff Hunter, get out of here! Who do you think you are? Oh my god, this was built? I don't even have the gold to saturate the flippin' gold mine. Little baby spiders are doing the Lord's work, though, I'll tell ya. That hurts. Let's see how many production structures. They don't even have that. Oh no, they do. Yeah, they have many, many production structures. It's the type of situation where you have to decisively win, or you're never gonna get through. Can you do anything special? No, you're just attacking. That's fine. Are we gonna end up? I think we're gonna have to end up transitioning into frostworms. Not thrilled with it, but I think it's where we're gonna end up here. Difficult end mission here. Very difficult end mission. I mean, we got rid of one enemy, and we were so close to killing another one. We were so close. I'm actually remiss that we were unable to finish that off. Very, 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 very unfortunate. I'm not sure if maybe the possession would have been the better option here. I don't know. Tarantel dies. I feel like we just killed one of the centaur attacks too, and here they are, back again. Where's my altar? Maybe they killed it?
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
How you doing?
Ugh! Uh-oh. There he is. Bad news. Well, we're stuck on one gold mine. Maybe attacking down... Yeah, I think, like, the order that you attack in seems very, very important. Maybe we wanted to go here first. Because this seems like a much easier base.
I won't bite.
Jesus, centaurs, get out!
Turn me loose.
They just keep sending, like, individual units. Can you please F off?
Don't be
Okay,
shy.
heal me, please. Heal me. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but all right. Tremolon seems to just be shut down. He's like, all right, fine, they win. I give up. Thanks, buddy. Great ally. Seemed like he was sending some monstrous attacks, but now he's just like, oh well, I guess they win, because I haven't seen him move out in quite a long time. He sent some summoned units down against that base. Man, this centaur base is a flippin' monster, though.
Our brethren's town is
The
under
only
attack.
saving grace here is that the enemy seems to be sending, like, brain-dead attacks against me every so often. How much gold on this? Enough that if we sit in low upkeep for a long time, I think we've got a mass frostworm. I hate. But I think it might be our only option. Tremolon moving out again. I mean, the best I can do is send him Maya. It seems like this Bloodhand base down here, and then the Dark Trolls are behind them. Then we have this Centaur center base. Centaur base.
Your Honor.
Let's get Harantel back out. Very expensive loss, but, you know, it is what it is. It also seems like the enemy attacks are all clumping up on top of each other. Bad news. We animate? We animate? I'm, like, frantically clicking the button. I think he also has animate dead. He might actually be able to finish this. I hope. Maybe if he actually destroys production structures. This is an Arkain staple, and I'm not sure if it's something where, like, Shar just hasn't learned his lesson yet, or does it very purposefully, but the enemy bases have so much production in them that it sort of becomes a race against time. Like, again, we were moments away from destroying this base, and because our ally was too stupid to... It's going to happen again. And the spike barricades. They're too dumb to know how to destroy structures, so they just don't. And then they lose. And... Again, like, based on this, it certainly seemed like they had enough stuff, but they did not have enough stuff. This base, though, is cleaned, so if we can come down here and just keep chipping away at production structures and then protect with some other units, but we can't leave our base entirely. That just won't work. But this base, yeah, again, it's already happening. You can see this base, how fast they rebuild everything, because every enemy base has like 6, 7, 8, maybe even 9 production structures, and the result is, again, what you're seeing here. Okay, we got more frost worms. I'm going to get even one more. I really want to kill this centaur base. I hate them. This base is less of a concern to me. When Tremolon does attack, it's pretty mondo. I mean, I'm very happy with it, but he's just trapped. He can't get through here or here, and it's 2 different lanes. I don't know why he decided he no longer wants to go here anymore, but because he can't, we lose a lot of we lost a lot of our forward momentum. I'm really disappointed, actually. I'm actually really disappointed that we didn't break that centaur base when we had the opportunity to. That would have been... That would have changed everything. That would have changed everything completely. Okay, let's get one more obsidian statue. We don't even build more ziggurats because we cannot go into higher upkeep. That's a waste. You cannot go into higher upkeep at this point. Let's see. I think...
Our forces are under attack.
What? There must be another gold axe base. Because where in the heck are these even coming from?
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Okay, dark trolls. Yeah, as long as we keep Tremolon alive, we make a good faith effort to keep Tremolon alive, we should be fine. The Cliff Hunter attacks are blessedly easy. I could try and take this again. It seems like that triggers Bloodhand to come and attack us. It'd be funny if I walk up there and Goldax just has an entire other base.
Don't be shy.
With the, well, Crypt Fiends are less supply, and they're a little cheaper. We mix them in. We mix them in. That's Destroyer. A difficult kill, but, you know, I think our heroes can do it. Can we animate him? He's not a hero. If we kill him and then we animate him as dead, animate dead, that would be insane. Wait, is he already dead? No, he's here. We gotta try it at least. Nah, it didn't seem like it caught him.
Turn me.
Okay, yeah, you're on health. That's fine. Bloodhand is now attacking through here too. Man, it's just a non-stop. Honestly, get some necromancers. I think we need something to absorb the storm here. I tried. You saw me click the button. The enemy attacks are clumping up. They're clumping up. Just attack some structures. Tremolon once again in the bottom base. I don't have much hope that he's going to be successful, but he's going to try. I don't think they rebuilt their town hall, but that actually doesn't shut them down. Move in. Move in. And what we have to do is we have to freeze these barracks. And if they're frozen, then we can focus down the other ones. Harentel Kazor, take the Tome of Intelligence because your intelligence is too low. Skelly boys, move on in. I think we may have broken this base. Frostworms save the day. They really do, I swear. Ah! Okay. Huge. Tremolon dies again. How's he doing down here? Did not break this base. We'll go there next. This is once again set up. I'll try to saturate it. Every little bit of extra gold we can get is key. Then we can start going into high upkeep. Freeze and freeze. And we have another base now. I think the key was just bringing some additional meat wagons. That really did it. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. That's what we did, and that's what we did. Okay, I don't know if the rest of this is going to be downhill or not. Taking out 2 entire factions, even though it seems to be that Goldax is not actually destroyed.
forces are under attack.
And I don't know if Dogrin is just going invisible and escaping. It's certainly possible. I mean, that's the real one, we can tell. Does someone have true sight? Because it kind of is clear which one is the real one.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, he's gone. We witnessed him die, so he's definitely gone. There and there, freeze. Just freeze him. Dude, I asked you to freeze that one. I don't know why can he not change tar? Oh, he wasn't quite close enough. Maybe maybe Dogrin is oh, that's why. Okay, well, wiping this stuff out is going to be huge. Do they have another bestiary? They must.
Our hero has been killed.
Oh, well, not watching that was a big problem.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, well, oh, and that's where the raiders were built from. Just like the lack of cleaning up is what killed us here. But we're going to clean up both of these entirely, and then that is probably a good spot to stop. It's hard to decide where we want to... Oh, please go to Tremolon instead. Destroyer, please go to Tremolon instead, okay? He's not. You guys stay up here and finally destroy the remnants of yellow.
My life, goodness. Our brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
And then the rest of you go home. Tremolon getting hit by Dark Trolls. Dark Trolls might be a very good final, or not final, next option to kill. Well, I didn't need that anyway. I didn't even need that building anyway. How's he doing? Well, you gotta kill Zul'Maran and then you'll be okay.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Okay, they destroyed that, but, you know, it is what it is. Lady Maya is back. We animate dead. For the Destroyer, I rebuild my Necropolis, which might cause them to turn around and kill that instead. I'm not so sure. You're on health. That's what I like to see. Poor Destroyer goes down. See, he's coming back multiple times. He's not dying. He's not dying.
Let darkness guide me.
Okay. Now.
Thy bidding, master.
I have no town hall. I have workers, though, so if I need to rebuild another one, it would be fine. We have plenty of lumber. So I don't have to, like, build... that's a bonus. We don't have to worry about that, like, at all. We have available... You know what? We just repelled an attack and the Dark Trolls as well. Let's come on down here and finally get rid of this base. Then, that's probably a good spot to stop. You guys roll down here as well. He's going to soften them up. He's going to clear out the units that are in this base. Or not. He's just going to have his gargoyles die. Great attack there, buddy. Great attack. But this base needs to go, and it's close. It's close. It's going. So we're going to get down there and make sure that we can hopefully finish the job.
How you doing?
Lady Maya, though, we need you. We need you there. At the very least, we should build stuff here to just delay attacks.
I gladly obey.
Okay. I'm telling you, Frostworms, man, they're really good. Heal me. And then attack the production structures. Okay? Attack the production structures. Delightful. We're getting some extra money. We're going to get rid of this base and finally free up Tremolon to go and do something else. Attack the production structure and come on up here and attack the production structure. You don't need to be attacking the production structure that is frozen. Cliffhunter clan, I feel like, is primed to be moving towards us at this moment. Okay. There they are. Cancel all of this.
My life
and hide the
possess
acolytes at the very least.
thy will be
We got some money from that. That's all that matters. That'll cause that attack to turn around as well.
What does the shadow do?
Now would be a perfect time for Tremolon to move in. I feel like ever since the failed attack on the Centaur, which was like moments away from succeeding, that like put everything, it like messed up all the timings of everything. You know what I mean? Like we were so dangerously close to be able to move out with Tremolon and just wipe bases with him, boom, boom, boom. But then he started coming down here instead, and that just absolutely destroyed any forward momentum that I had.
The restless dead await. I bow.
Okay, you know what? I'm fine with them turning around there. I'm not going to complain. Okay, freeze that. That altar is not rebuilding Destroyer. He's probably coming from his main base further back. Notice the amount of area that we've covered in this attack is minimal. It's not a lot. No tome. No tome there. Heroes, get in the front, please. Lady Maya has gotten absolutely roasted. Back up. Animate dead. That hopefully will give us what we need to get through this. You all get up here and help me attack, please. Okay, production structure down. And I think we have what we need here. Yeah, Maya getting healed. Parental Kazor very, very strong in the front, able to take a beating with that level 3 Spikes Carapace. You love to see it. Okay, that building is frozen, so we need to just focus down this structure. Yeah, I think a lot of the time, a lot of my units are dying to spike or they're killing themselves to spike barricades. So I think just ranged stuff in general is the way to go. So we know there's a goblin base. Yes. You know what? Any income we get from that is positive. We know there's a goblin base. You know what'd be cool that I would love to see happen more in Arkain is seeing your allies try and move up and take free bases. Not every single one, but like they have some scripted areas that they'll move forward, and like once you do that, it increases the tech that they move out with or increases the numbers that they move out with. UED AIP is like that. Okay, dude, he's gonna turn around after that gets destroyed, isn't he? You dummy.
I have heard the summons.
Okay, what's next?
I'll see to
I
it.
think we end the video. I'm going to move my army up here so we can actually defend this area that's constantly getting hit. Dark Trolls seemingly coming from this area down here, and I think that's where we're going to want to go next. Is to Dark Trolls, and then we know there's a Goblin base somewhere. There are 2 free gold mines as well. Okay, rough start, but I feel like as it should be, considering it's
I wish only
it's the
to
Orcs,
serve.
and they're strong. They're strong boys. You know, I'm gonna make another Necropolis here just in case.
Yes.
Part of the problem too is the enemy can attack through the middle lane and the top lane, so they can just sort of sneak up in here and destroy my main base, like the way Destroyer did with his little strike force like at any time. Scary stuff. We'll read the faction lore at the start of the next video. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.